I'm here to talk about 3 of the best Bluetooth speakers you can buy today. One that's the ultimate all-rounder, one that's the best cheap and small option, and one that's the best mid-range bang for your buck. Over the years, we've tested a huge range of portable speakers here on TechRadar, covering various styles, sizes, and price tags. In general, smaller compact speakers may sacrifice deep bass and premium sound quality, but these still deliver clear, balanced sound without being huge devices. Number 1 is the Sonos Roam 2nd Gen, which we rate as the best overall because it does double duty as a portable Bluetooth speaker and a home Wi-Fi speaker. It costs a lot at $179 or £179 officially, but you're going to get rich and clear sound reproduction here that shows off every element of a track, whether you're out of the house with it or as part of a Sonos or Apple AirPlay ecosystem at home. You can also look to get it for around $140 or £140 if you wait for a sale. Now, the battery life is disappointing here at 10 hours, but that's not a problem in all situations. Those after a minimalist, great sounding portable speaker with extra slick wireless skills should check out the Sonos Roam 2. In our review, we picked out these particular pros and cons for the Roam 2. We liked that it delivers powerful and punchy sounds, that it's easy to set up for both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and its tough, cool design, which comes in fun colors that are more tasteful than some of the competition. However, we didn't like that it only gives you 10 hours of battery life, that it's not the loudest of outdoor speakers, and that it's fairly expensive for the level of power and loudness that it gives you. I've also got to talk about the Sonos app here, which received a frankly disastrous update earlier this year and has turned a lot of Sonos loyalists, as well as the rest of the internet, if you've read any comment sections recently, against the company. Sonos has been updating the app regularly since it conceded there was a problem, and I've been using the Sonos app for reviews more recently, and I've had no problems with its fundamentals. The Roam 2 is kind of the ultimate all-rounder, smarter than most Bluetooth speakers, but just as portable and with really fun sound. Number 2 is the JBL Clip 5, which is the best cheaper Bluetooth speaker, coming in at around $79 or £59, although you can find it for around $50 or £45 during sales. Despite being pint-sized, this speaker really can blast out the tunes. The level of detail and punchy bass impressed us a lot, although the treble can become strained when you push over 50% volume, but that's not uncommon for speakers this size at all. Some great features here include the adjustable EQ, Auracast connectivity for sharing sound across multiple speakers, a great waterproof rating, and the convenient carabiner built into the case, making it an ideal outdoor speaker. In our review, we loved the detail it gets from your music, the IP67 dust and waterproofing rating, and the impressive volume and bass for the size. We said that the downsides are that you can't stand it up, that there are only 3 EQ presets, and the way the treble struggles if you push it really loud. JBL is probably the biggest name in portable speakers and has been making tough speakers with fun and clear sound for years. The chunky looks may not be for everyone, but they are so practical and tough, and that goes for the Clip 5 too. Number 3 on the list is the JBL Flip 6, which is our pick if you want bang for your buck and you don't mind a more mid-range price. It is a simple Bluetooth speaker that'll make your music sound great wherever you need to go. And while it officially costs $129, £129, it regularly falls to under $100, and we've even seen it down to $80 or £80. It has a rugged and tough design so you can take it anywhere safely, while dual bass radiators mean the low frequencies sound powerful without becoming too bloated. Yes, it lacks smarter features, but that's not a problem when it ticks all the important boxes, and maybe you'd rather have something more focused anyway, right? In our full review, the positives we particularly picked out include the well-balanced and bassy sound, how easy it is to use, and its durable design. The things we didn't like as much include that you can't use it as a phone charger on the go, there's no voice assistant support for those who want it, and it can only be used in a pair with another Flip 6 speaker, so you can't match it with an older JBL speaker for more power. This speaker is always super popular, and you can think of it as the cheaper and simpler alternative to the Sonos Roam 2 I mentioned before. If you don't want Wi-Fi connectivity or other fancy features, you can spend far less for similar audio quality from the Flip 6, and I bet a lot of people will choose to do just that. Outside of these 3 speakers, there are 3 others I want to quickly talk about as alternatives. The JBL Extreme 4 is our favorite if you want a bigger, beefier party speaker. It's not cheap, but it's meaty, it sounds great, it's got smart features, and it has a useful carrying strap because it's heavy. It costs $379 or £329 though, so you will probably want to aim to buy when it's on sale. If you want a longer battery life, get the Tribit Stormbox Flow. Instead of the 10 to 18 hours you get from most Bluetooth speakers, you get 30 hours from that. It costs $79 or £79 officially, so it's already great value, but Tribit products get regular discounts. Aim for about 60 bucks. If you want the best sound from a speaker that's still a reasonable size, then the Bose SoundLink Max is the one to go for. It is a premium option at $399 and £399, but you will hear the difference. And we've seen its price drop to $299, so you know, it's a bargain really. All the speakers I've mentioned today will be linked in the video description with the best pricing available. If you have any questions or you're keen to see us talk about any other categories like this, message us in the comments below.